Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is? You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, one thing y'all know is we roll with Joe. Y'all know that. Anybody here a year or two know we roll with Joe. Who is Joe? Former heavyweight champion Joseph Parker, y'all. Joseph Parker, man, we roll with Joseph Parker, man, and now, for those that didn't know why, you know not why now. He's on a run. He beat my other boy, Deontay Wilder, beat Chinese Power, right? Sheila Shane, beat the Boogeyman, Martin Bacoli, all those in a row. So, you know, hey, Joe is handling his business. For those that didn't think that he was that good back in the day when he only had beat, you know, the Carlos Takams of the world and the when he beat in a close decision Andy Ruiz Jr. and stuff like that to obtain the WBO championship. You know, people trying to, you know, oh, he only got one part of the championship and this and that. And, you know, down on the brother. Now, here's the thing. I always say this about Joseph Parker. First of all, he's ready to fight pretty much anybody. And he's probably not the best at things. But he's very, very good at everything. You know, punching power, defense, speed, jab, footwork. He's got a total package, right? Damn good chin, those kind of things. So, you know, Joseph Parker. Now, we have an up-and-comer in the heavyweight division. Everybody who's into boxing understands. In the heavyweight division, we got a big, awesome southpaw coming up 20 years old from Great Britain in Moses Itsuma. Now, Moses Itsuma just whitewashed your boy Dillian White. Now, they was afraid of him before. Now, all of a sudden, he can't get fights. You know, because what is it in boxing? Risk and reward, right? So it's a high risk. Because if you ain't paying millions, ain't nobody trying to get in there and get beat up by that 20-year-old southpaw from England. So he's not, you know, able to get no fights. So in comes our boy, Joseph Parker. Now, Joseph Parker's going to fight in about 2 weeks here against your boy, Fabio Wardley, right? Don't get me started with that. I'm going to try to stay off of that. But he's going to fight him. Now, your boy Mosey Talma seems to not be able to get no fights. You know, a lot of people, you know, even your boy Filip Hrgović ain't trying to take it. Your boy Jermaine Franklin ain't trying to take it. We don't know the details, but they ain't trying to take it for the conditions that it will offer to them. So they ain't trying to jump in there. So the ones that seem to that's missing that are going to take the fight here is this David Adelea or the Adelaide, right? Or your boy, who I think is also a little boogeyman that people ignored his whole career, but he's from New Russia, so people don't care, Michael Hunter, right? So those are the two that's in the thing, you know, that could possibly fight this guy because he's want to have a fight in December 13th, right? Mosey Talma. But what Joseph Parker, he about to fight in 2 weeks. He said, if I can get past Fabio Wardley unscathed, I'll fight your boy Mosey Talma. Let's see how that works out. Now, Joseph Parker is basically saying, I'll get in there. Now, Joseph Parker actually is interim title holder. He don't have to fight nobody. He can just wait and see what Usyk does after he gets his back injury. But Joseph Parker's like, man, I ain't got time to be waiting around. I'm going to fight Fabio Wardley, who got past Justice Hunis, which I'm still upset about. Justice Hunis would have been a good fight against Joseph Parker, just so we can have a Southern Hemisphere type of show throwdown. Justice Hunis beat the hell out of Fabio Wardley, got hit in the last round, and got knocked down. I'm not going to say knocked out, knocked down. It was up. I think he should have got anybody who, matter of fact, he beat Fabio Wardley from the, I don't know, what was it, 10-round fight or was it a 12-round fight? 10-round fight. He beat him 80% of the damn rounds. Okay? And I think a person who's got dominated, if he gets knocked down with a lucky-ass punch and he gets up, then let him get beat up. Let him at least try. Because he was going to win the fight. All he had to do was survive, and he was winning that fight. I don't like that. Bothers me. And now no one's talking about Justice Hunis. Like, you know, Fabio Wardley got beat up, in my opinion. So, but whatever. Oh, yeah, we could talk about, well, he was lucky. I mean, well, he was resilient, and he came and he hit somebody in the last round. Yeah, whatever. But the guy could have got up. I'm still mad about Lennox Lewis, you know, getting knocked down by Oliver McCall, and they called the fight off. They call fights off when the A side, you know, when the A side is knocked down, knock somebody down, right? When Tyson Fury gets knocked down against Deontay Wilder, and they give him a week to get up, right? There's just this different stuff going on. I don't like it. You know what I mean? You know how I am. Y'all know me, so I don't want to get into it. But you know that's why I'm not really so hyped about Joseph Parker versus Fabio Wardley, because my man Joseph Parker, just watch out for a lucky punch, and you should be able to outbox this guy or even take him out. I don't think Fabio Wardley is on Joseph Parker's level. But then again, I roll with Joe, and I'm a little pissed off. Now I've got something against Fabio Wardley, which I shouldn't, but it's just the fact that I saw that I'm Justice Hunis, damn it. That's what I think about it. Anyway, let's see what Joseph Parker had to say about his throwing his hat in the ring with Moses Itsuma for the December fight. Now I'm gonna just read this real quick, and we're gonna get up out of here, y'all. Joseph Parker has offered to step in and fight Moses Itsuma on December 13th, should all go well against Fabio Wardley later this month. Former WBO champion Parker, the ring's #2 rated heavyweight, which is good, is scheduled to face undefeated Wardley 19-0 with one draw, 18 KOs, and an intriguing clash at London's O2 Arena in October 25th. Now, it's not that intriguing to me, but whatever. After an incredible 4-fight streak in 2024, Parker's activity has slowed, and this fight against Wardley will be only his second outing in 18 months after stopping Martin Piccoli at the beginning of the year. Now the 33-year-old, damn, our boy's 33 already. 33-year-old is hoping to beat Wardley and then box once more before 2025 is over, and he insists he would be ready for December the 13th. Now this is Joe here. This is why we roll with him. Fighting once a year is just not good enough, Parker said. I want to fight as often as I can, and if all goes well with Wardley on October 25th, put me in the ring again at the end of the year. Itsuma would be another fight that I would love to take. I'll take any fight. I'm not even in this boxing game to be taking my time picking fights. That's our boy Joe. You know what I'm saying? That's why we roll with him. So to make this short, you guys, what we're just basically trying to say is, if Joseph Parker gets past Wardley, we got a nice, awesome fight with Moses Itsuma at the end of the year. So let's go, you know, hope that Joe's can get past Fabio Wardley so we can get an awesome fight. I roll with Joe. Now you know. Get with the program, guys. This is an awesome heavyweight, and I'm glad he's there. Thoma Sports Talk, worldwide, and I'm up out of here, y'all.